Step 1. Find a suitable container to transport your pet in. Make sure they have room to move around freely and that there's space to create both a warm, cosy area and a cooler section inside the box. Pick a box that has a sturdy bottom and is made of a material that cannot be chewed through or soaked through by urine. The box should be escape-proof with air holes too small to fit through and a way to be securely locked. Step 2. Prepare the container for your pet. Add bedding so that the floor of the container is comfortable. This could be towels, sawdust, hay, newspaper, or bedding taken from their existing enclosure. If your pet is a species that likes to hide or burrow, put their favourite hideaway in the container as a safe and secure place for them to sit. Consider temperature. If they're a species that requires heat, or it's cold outside, include a pet-safe hot water bottle underneath the bedding on one side of the enclosure. We recommend a snuggle safe, which you can find in our online shop. If you're including a cosy, warm area, make sure there is also an area of the container where your pet can move to cool down if they get too hot. If you're transporting a bird, you want to make sure that any hot water bottles or snuggle safes are on the outside of the carrier, and these can be added as you place the bird into your car. Whenever you visit the vets, we recommend you make your pet a lunchbox to bring along. This is so you've got something for them to eat or drink if they need it, but also if they have to stay overnight at the vets, then we have familiar food, their favourite food, to give them a head start for eating their dinner. The journey might take over an hour to see us for other pets as well. Then we may want to add a water bottle from their enclosure to the side of the carrier. Just be cautious of this spilling into the carrier and chilling your pet. We also are happy for you to add pet remedy or other calming scents to the box to keep your pet calm. Step 3. Your pet now needs to go into their travel box. You first need to secure the room that you'll be transferring them in to avoid any escape tactics. Close all doors, windows, curtains, and dim the lights. Have the travel container open and ready and a light cloth beside you if needed. Clear their enclosure of any clutter or decorations that might get in the way of capturing your pet safely. Prepare yourself to be calm and compassionate. This may already be scary for your pet, as they might not understand what is going on, so getting frustrated could make matters worse. Be slow and use positive vocal cues to reassure your pet. If your pet is already in its hide, gently block the exit and move them into the container while still inside. This works particularly well for small mammals. Otherwise, using a towel or your hands if you're comfortable, gently capture your pet and move them into their travel container. Close and lock the carrier, ensuring not to pinch or catch their tails, fur or toes. If at any point you feel you are struggling or might be causing distress to your pet, stop, contact us and we'd be happy to talk you through it. Step 4. Prepare your car. Check the temperature of the air inside the car and the surface temperature of the seats. If you need to, allow the car to cool down or warm up by putting on the air conditioning. You may need to open the windows. You might want to place a towel over the seat for the carrier to sit on. Carry your pet in its box smoothly with your hands placed over the bottom and place the container gently into the car. Secure the box in place with a seatbelt or where it fits snug in the footwell. Cover the carrier with a towel so the container is dark and less threatening. For bird owners, this is now a good time to tuck or snuggle safe under or down the side of the box between the carrier and the seat. Finally, bring your pet, their lunchbox, any medication they're on, and if you can, a recent fecal sample from their enclosure in a Ziploc bag or small Tupperware container. It may sound gross, but running tests on the substances that your pet passes is an excellent way to get to the bottom of what might be going on inside their bodies. And you're ready to go. Remember, don't panic. We're only a call away and you can message us if you think you're going to be late.